The China Evergrande Group was China's second-largest property developer in terms of sales. Huikayan began it back in 1996. It primarily offered apartments to upper and middle-income residents. Evergrande was founded in the Cayman Islands, a British overseas territory, and is based at the Haohai Financial Center in Nanshan District, Shenzhen, Guangdong Province, China. Evergrande became the world's most valuable real estate company in 2018, but by 2021, it had failed financially, triggering the Chinese property sector crisis. The organization eventually declared bankruptcy in the United States in 2023, followed by a court-ordered liquidation in Hong Kong in January 2024. This video is to take you through a visual tour of some of the most important information about the Evergrande crisis, so hang on till the end. History. Evergrande, previously known as the Hongda Group, was formed in 1996 by Huikayan in the southern Chinese city of Guangzhou during a period of rapid urbanization in China. In October 2009, the firm raised $722 million US through an initial public offering on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. Evergrande's debt obligations in 2021 triggered the Chinese property industry crisis. Evergrande's overall debts were projected to be in the hundreds of billions of dollars. This was one of the factors contributing to a decrease in various stock market indices on September 20th, 2021. By the end of 2021, the Chinese government was apparently attempting to restructure Evergrande in order to improve the situation. On January 7th, 2022, the business asked its bondholders for a freeze on the early repayment option on one of its yuan-denominated bonds. Evergrande announced on July 17, 2023, that it suffered a financial loss attributable to shareholders of 476 billion yuan, which is $66.3 billion in 2021, and 105.9 billion yuan, which is $14.7 billion for 2022. The group claimed that its total liabilities on December 31, 2022, were 2.43 trillion yuan, which is about $340 billion. Court hearings on the restructuring of the group's debts were scheduled for July 2023 in Hong Kong and the Caribbean. Evergrande filed for Chapter 15 bankruptcy protection under the United States Bankruptcy Code on August 17, 2023, in Manhattan. Evergrande stock fell 79% to 35 Hong Kong cents on August 28, 2023, when trading reopened following a 17-month suspension, compared to the pre-suspension price of 1.65 Hong Kong dollars on March 21, 2022. Bloomberg reported in September 2023 that Evergrande's billionaire chairman Huikayan had been placed under police control. According to Caixin, Chinese officials seized Evergrande's former chief executive officer Xia Haijun and former chief financial officer Pan Darong. On January 29, 2024, a Hong Kong-based court ordered Evergrande's liquidation due to the absence of a feasible reorganization strategy. China Evergrande New Energy Vehicle Group, and Evergrande Property Services stocks were also banned from trading. The Hong Kong court judgment came after bondholders determined that winding down Evergrande was preferable to Evergrande's proposal to hand over most of the developer to Chinese banks and impose losses on international creditors. Investors believed that the restructuring plan would result in losses significant enough to reduce foreign creditors' losses if Evergrande was liquidated. The court judgment authorized liquidators from Alvarez and Marsal to take control of all of Evergrande's organizations around the world, allowing Evergrande's assets to be auctioned to satisfy its debt. On March 19, 2024, Evergrande said that the China Securities Regulatory Commission had determined that the business had exaggerated its revenue in 2019 by 214 billion yuan, which is almost $30 billion, and by nearly 80% in 2020, or 350 billion yuan, which is $48.6 billion. The CSRC suspected concerns with Evergrande's bonds. Evergrande was fined 4.2 billion yuan, which is $579.5 million by the Authority for Financial Wrongdoing, including fabricating income. In conclusion, the Evergrande crisis has emerged as one of China's most serious financial issues in recent years, attracting global attention and causing widespread alarm among investors, regulators, and economists. China Evergrande Group, one of the country's leading property developers, is at the center of this problem, with a whopping $300 billion in liabilities threatening to shut it down. This crisis not only threatens to disrupt China's real estate industry, but it also raises concerns about the world economy. The Evergrande crisis serves as a sharp reminder of China's economic model's weaknesses, as well as the problems of managing a highly indebted corporate sector. As policymakers manage this complex scenario, their decisions will have far-reaching consequences for domestic stability and global financial markets. The world is still waiting to see what will happen to Evergrande, a distressed Chinese corporation with a massive mountain of debt. Some analysts believe it could even become China's Lehman Brothers moment, causing shockwaves throughout the world's second-largest economy. The Evergrande crisis serves as a harsh warning of the dangers connected with high leverage and unregulated growth in the real estate sector. It emphasizes the importance of cautious financial management and strong regulatory control in preventing similar catastrophes in the future. As China navigates this difficult position, the global community keeps a careful eye on the consequences, which extend far beyond China's borders. Thanks for tuning in to another eye-opening episode on capital crimes, where we uncover the truth behind the dollars and cents. Before you go, fam, remember this: knowledge is power, and action is key. If you're as passionate about uncovering financial wrongdoing as we are, then don't forget to drop a comment below with your thoughts, smash that subscribe button, and share this video with the squad. Together, let's keep exposing the dark side of the financial world and keep chasing the truth.